All right, so here we are in the Wind River Range. I'm stuttering. Uh, Out for a 9-day, 8-night adventure. I didn't do any video down at the trailhead. I'm about a mile and a half into my hike, hiking through a fairly wooded area, as you can see. No views just yet. There are a group of us today, me, my son, my brother, and a friend. We're going to do 3 nights and then meet up with some others and do about a 44-mile loop altogether. I think we'll hike a total of about 51 miles with our pack on our back, and but it's going to be epic, and we'll send you some updates along the way. So thanks for joining me. All right, friends, a little update on the journey. We are about 3.5 miles up the trail. Doing great, making good progress. My son and brother are up ahead of us a little bit, and we're back here picking our way through the woods. Sorry about that sunshine. Putting in about a 9.5, 9.2, somewhere in there mile day today. Going to arrive at a basin with some lakes and do some fishing. We'll let you see us when we get there. Maybe an update or two on the way. All right, so making good progress. Got to go over that little saddle there behind me. As you can see, my pack is ginormous. I have a 75-liter pack that I really like, and when I bought it, it came with a medium-sized waist belt, and I've always made it fit at the far reaches of the medium. Well, I put on some weight, and I loaded it up, and it wasn't going to fit. Put on too much for what the medium was going to handle. So this big old pack behind me is it's an old one I used to use. It's a High Sierra 90-liter, and you can see how large it is. I have this habit of, if there's room in the pack, I put too much stuff in. It's a bad backpacker habit, and what's crazy about it is I'm a big guy. I'm 6'5", 300 pounds, and the old video said 280. Anyhow, I don't know, I just go, and when I get to camp, I have everything I want, and often some despair that I can share. So anyway, you can see a few clouds gathering. There are some rain in the forecast, but I think just a chance of rain for a couple hour window of time this afternoon. So things are going great. Thanks for joining. Okay, we've topped out here. You can see some grand views off in the distance. It's just incredible country. It's kind of windy. I don't know if you can hear me or not. We're gonna keep on trucking. It's a beautiful place. It's a little update. We have made great progress. Just crossed the stream here in this beautiful area. Low shrubs, brush, stuff like that. Creek's down a little bit from years past, so I was able to just rock hop it with the help of my walking sticks. We're about a mile and a half from our destination for the day. Okay, we made it to camp. Took quite a bit longer than we thought it would, but we made it. We've been here a little bit. I'll show you our setup here in a minute. I've just been getting some water in my dirty bag for my Gravity Works gravity filter. You check out this scene behind me. Isn't this incredible? And the views out here are just wild in every direction. I mean, tall mountain peaks off in the distance. I mean, look at those jagged peaks. So pretty incredible, and it's been a great day, been a long day. My feet are tired, and we're just getting ready to eat some dinner. It's about 7:15. A couple of us are down fishing, and others of us are doing camp chores, but it's been a great day. All right, so here I am back at camp. Excuse me. The clouds are rolling in. Put my frog tog on. Over there we got one of our guys' tents somewhere this way. There you go. Me and my boy are in that gray tent. and my brother's back over there. So got a great little setup here. Really cool rocks that you can kind of sit on, lay your stuff on, and just really kind of relax at camp. And we're planning to be here a couple nights. Our plans may change. We may stay 3 nights. We'll see. We are setting out on a big loop is the plan, and just trying to see if that's where we're going to continue or if plans may change. So we're playing it by ear on which nights go where, but this is going to be a great week. Like I said in the beginning, 9 days, 8 nights. So this is night 1. Going to be awesome. All right, so this is day 2, and we're in a little bit of a rainy hailstorm fishing. Got my brother there, got my son right there, and we are at this beautiful place. One of my favorite places that I like to hike to. And the fish in this lake are plenty, but not usually very big. Got some bigger fish at the lake we were at this morning, and it's really coming down now. Woo! All right, here I am. This is the beginning of day 3? What are we on here? And it is a gusty, windy morning. Took a little walk to take in the views of this beautiful lake, and just taking it all in. I've been in the winds a few times, and been to this location a number of times, and I don't think I've seen the wind blow so consistently for a 3-day span, but we're still catching fish and having a great time. Okay, so it's mid-morning, day number 3, first full day number 3. We are fishing. You can hear that wind. It's just incredible. Got white caps coming off the lake back here, and just an absolute beautiful day, however, and catching fish, loving it. All right, we're nearing the end of day 3. We caught a lot of fish. I'll put some still photo. Haven't really been videoing a lot of fish action being caught because we're catching. Here's our campsite once again. Have a small little cooking fire here behind me. We got some fish that are down on the stringer, and gonna have some dinner here in a few minutes. It's been super windy again. I don't know, wind usually blows around here. I mean, that's not uncommon. We didn't have any thunderstorms today, but I would say that wind it's been putting it down probably 3 consecutive days like I've never seen, but still catching fish through it all, and having a great time. All right, it's the morning of day 4. My boy and I are hiking down the trail, 3 miles to a junction. I think I mentioned that before. Today, it is beautiful, hardly a breeze, especially compared to the last 3 days, where it was just non-stop wind. And hopefully we'll have a great day of hiking. Well, this is a few hours later from my last video. Check out that view there. Absolutely incredible. This is the lake we're going to camp at for 2 nights on our journey. And hopefully we have a great time and catch lots of fish. Here I am, day 4. We're at a beautiful lake. You can see the scenery out here is just incredible. This is a large high mountain lake. We're about 10,200 feet. Fishing along the shoreline here. My son Tate right over there having a good time. This lake has a lot of lake trout, Mackinaw, so we ate a few fish for dinner last night, and just having a good time. The fishing is not super hot right now in the morning, but we're about to slay them, so stick around. All right, so we're off on a little side adventure from our fishing trip. Hiked up to this waterfall, and check out that peak behind us. Pretty incredible. There's the lake down below where we've been fishing and camping along the shore. We've caught probably between the 5 of us about 25 fish this morning. Been a great day so far. That is Lake Kagawa. We're going to go over Kagawa Pass here in a few minutes. Hopefully I'll get you some good footage. We are way up high. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. We're about 30 minutes into our morning hike. Okay, so we're a couple miles into our journey. We're going to go over that pass there in front of us. We just came down off of that up there. Zigzagged our way down through that, off that pass. It is a beautiful, beautiful place, and 360-degree views. You cannot beat it. This is incredible, incredible. It has been a long day. Way off in that distance there. We came over that pass way off there. And we are still cruising along, not quite to our destination. So we're putting in about a 12.5-mile hike today. So a couple more miles to go. Okay, I actually think I was mistaken on that pass. I think we were the one that you just can't see on that tree line, that one way up there. We're in this huge high mountain meadow. This is incredible. And we got about probably an hour and a half of walking to get to our destination. We've been on the trail already for 10 hours. And this is a decision we made, was to push through to this next site so that we can stay there 2 nights instead of moving a couple of times. So we're pretty exhausted, but we're gonna make it. All right, good morning. Here we are. Check out this beautiful valley I'm standing in. This is the lake. I'm fishing here with my fly rod. Haven't caught anything yet. I've been catching a few off spinners earlier in the morning. Some of those in my group, and just getting started. I've only tied on, and we'll see how the day goes. All right, so this is a little bit of our sunset view here tonight. Look way off in the distance, you can see some pretty incredible mountains. We came over one of those passes yesterday. I've been fishing here, catching a few fish, and this is near the end of the night, so just wanted to give you a little bit of scenery shot. Pretty incredible place. All right, so this is day 8. We've been hiking all morning. I didn't do a good job of documenting the morning. We bushwhacked, went cross country from that lake we stayed at, and we have had a day of it. Finally caught a trail about a mile ago, and we got our feet soaking in the river right now. A little less than 2 miles from our final night's destination, and we'll give you an update when we get there. All right, so we have made it to our final campsite of the trip. Got the fire started, trying to catch some fish for dinner. What a great time. We today, this was the part of our trip that we were kind of off trail, so we were doing a lot of route finding the first few miles, and man, we saw some stuff, I'm telling you. Went through some wild country, and luckily everybody was safe. And eventually we met up with the trail, and got where we were headed. We knew we'd be off trail, so it wasn't like anything was amiss, so to speak. But yeah, it was great. We're all exhausted. It wasn't our longest day miles wise, but probably pretty taxing physically and even mentally, just staying with it. So man, we've had a great time, and this is our final night. We'll be hiking out in the morning, about a 9-mile hike or so, I think, to get back to the truck. So anyway, it's so amazing out here. You got to get out and do some of this stuff. It's good for the soul. All right, this is our goodbye view today. We're headed out. Camped down at that lake last night and had an awesome night. Saw a wolf down there across the lake, big black wolf. Beautiful, and wild country out here. All right, so here's the other 4 people in my group making their way up to that pass, looking back over some of this incredible scenery. We have had a great time. Once we hit the summit, we still have about 5 miles to go. I'll maybe give you an update at the end of the road.